Hey y'all, we live at 7:05. Hey, that ride. Who would have thought? Anyway, I'm just gonna be here for a minute. It's Sunday and it's kind of late. I just figured I'll come on here for about a good 30 minutes or so. See what y'all doing on this Sunday evening. How y'all day went. I'm just laying here. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Y'all come on in, hit the like button. Make sure you comment and like the live stream and share it. Yeah, those are all the things I need y'all to do. I need y'all to like it. I need y'all to, let me see my phone, to comment and share. Let me share my live so people can see it. Hey, y'all, come on in. I was going to go live on my phone. And I said, no, go ahead and do stream y'all for a minute. So that's what I did. Oh, oh. I ain't going to be long. It's late. It's a Sunday, so I ain't going to be here long. I know some of y'all got to go to work and stuff. I ain't going to be long. Let me set my goal. Okay. Now let me share the live. I'm going to share it on Facebook and I'm going to share it right here on YouTube. Hey, y'all, come on in. Y'all see the title? The title is Peach Still Don't Give a Fuck. Peach don't give a fuck. I said Peach don't give a fuck. I said Peach don't. I said Peach don't. I said Peach don't give a fuck. Hey, Peach don't give a fuck. I said Peach don't give a fuck. I said Peach don't. I said Peach don't. I said Peach don't give a fuck. But that's the title. Peach still don't give a F and cussed out another supporter. Hey, brown skin girl, stay on my mind, baby. Brown skin girl, stay on my mind, baby. That's a Caribbean song. Every time I see your name, I think of it. Yes, indeed. How was y'all Sunday? How was the weekend, y'all? Come on in. Come on in. Share the live, y'all. Most definitely share the live. You can share it to your Facebook. You can share it to your community wall. Just share it and hit the like button. I ain't gonna stay long. It's late. It's Sunday. We was all on Mommy Money Getters live for a while. I was on that almost the whole time. So she better stop. People are crazy. Somebody's going to hurt her bad. She wouldn't even care. She'll still be talking shit. She's the type of person, they could be chopping her arms off one at a time. And you know how them people be crazy? They still be like, fuck you. I think got one arm cut off. She'll still be talking shit. Trust me. Nothing will work. I don't think nothing will work. Nothing. She just got to be gone. I mean, I don't know if we need to come together collectively and do some meditation and lighten some sage, some incense, some deep prayer. You know, whatever your religion beliefs, nam yo renge whatever, baby. We just got to try everything until something happen. You know, because we want her off the apps. We don't want her nothing to happen to her, but we don't want her here with all this madness. Yeah. Was you on Mommy Money Getters live today, Brownsky? She played a clip from her being live. I got some of it. I recorded some of it, and I shared it. But I didn't share the part where she cussed out the nurse. The nurse lady said she was in nursing school at 49. Asked her, what does she think about it? Or did she think it's too late? Girl, Peach cussed that girl out so bad. Peach cussed that girl out for a while, too. She kept talking about it. I felt bad for the lady. She cussed that girl out for about 15 minutes. Hey, y'all, come on in, hit the like button. Let me see how many likes I got. We got to have the likes, y'all. That's the only way they're going to put me on the algorithm. Old lady like me. Come on now. Woo. Oh. Okay, we got 14 people in here. How many likes we got though? 14 eyes. Look, only one person commenting, and I don't see the likes. Let me see. Hold on. Okay, now I see. I see it now. I had the phone wrong. We got 10 likes. Oh my God! Wow, shake my head. That's all she said. She said something. I'm paraphrasing. She said, "You dumb as hell." 49. Nurse, please don't be my nurse. You 49. You finna be a nurse. You asking me what I think? And you 49. You older than me. You should be telling me. I mean, she went in. And if she stopped talking about it and then went back to talking about it, it was crazy. Hey, Ocean Waves, come on in, hit the like button, share the live, y'all. 20 people's in here. I should have 5,000 likes by now. Come on, y'all. The more y'all sharing stuff, the more they gonna push me out because they're gonna be like, oh, they like it. They're enjoying it. Uh-huh. Yeah, go check out Money Getters live. It's still up. Just like fast forward, like towards the middle. You don't want to watch because we was there for about 3 hours, I believe. So yeah, it was like towards the middle end, something like that. Cause she was playing a little at a time. Hey Keisha, hey Keisha, go. Hey Lovely, I didn't even see you up there. Go Lovely, go Lovely, go, go, go Lovely. I'm just trying to figure out what it's gonna take, y'all. What is it gonna take to get her off of these apps? Like, what do y'all think it's gonna take? That's what I really came to talk about. Like, what do we need to collectively do? Can we all just pick a day, like they pick a day not to shop and they protest silently and stuff like that? What can we the people do collectively across all social media platforms that got like minds? What can we do to kind of like, aside from reporting? I ain't talking about reporting because that shit ain't working fast enough, and every platform is different. I think we can come together, whether it's on a live or on a Zoom. We can all have our sage. We can all have our little candles to light. Hey, Von Trees. Hey, now just keep. Come on in, y'all. Say hello, Rock. She is just a straight loony. Yeah, we need to do what we need to do to get rid of that though. Now I'm trying to ask y'all opinion. What do y'all think that we could do, or what we could do, or what it would take for them to get rid of her? Like, what is it going to take for Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, all these people just to like be done with her? Like, what is it going to take? What she got to do? Go out and do something to somebody? Like that one content creator that was beefing with this other content creator back and forth. It was just beefing and beefing. Then him and his wife went to Las Vegas, I believe, Los Angeles. I believe Las Vegas. And the person he had been beefing with all that time followed him and unalived him and his wife. I mean, we don't want to come to that. We don't want nobody hurt her in the street. They need to get that girl some help. You said, I just shared your live. I didn't know how to share on YouTube. I just figured out. Yeah, you just click the arrow button, and then it's going to give you only two options: to copy the link or create, like you're about to create a post. And if you got Facebook on your phone, it'll go to Facebook too. Hey, Cheryl. You remember that, Cheryl? Hold on, y'all. That wasn't even that long ago. That was like right after the Lips, the mukbanger. That was shortly after Lips passed away. Yeah. Hey, Mika. Say, hey, Roxy in chat. Yeah, what y'all think is gonna take? What do she have to do on these apps? I mean, she cussed folks out so bad and so disrespectful, but as soon as you get in the chat and type something on under her thingy, then I know not all platforms exactly the same, but I know YouTube, they'll get you, especially somebody reported. But how they don't catch her saying all this stuff she said today? And on all them other days she be saying, like, what? I think we need to light sage. I'm gonna light sage. I'm gonna be praying, meditating on all the things I need to be meditating on. And then me, in the perfect world, she would just stop and just do content and everything could just, be like it be. It won't have to be like, oh, I wish she'd be off these social media streets. I don't want to hear, shit. They not making her stop. So it's like, what other choice is there for us to want? What else for us to like feel like Damn, I wish she went on social media. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna miss her ass. Mickham, you said you remember that too? Cheryl said, Peach, keep playing around with these people in the streets. Yeah, she cussed that lady out for no fucking reason at all, y'all. I never seen nobody so fucked up in my life. I've never seen nobody in real life, social media, in my dreams, or none of that shit that's fucked up as she is. That lady just asked her opinion. But that also proves to us what we be saying about the Patchers. What we be saying about the Patchers, just say it to yourself. You already know. Because we don't want to come off as if we trying to bully or harass or talk about people. I'm just describing what I see. I'm describing a bunch of unhinged type of people who is not really capable of making good decisions, and she taking advantage of that. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Without me saying it. He said, I believe that probably the only way, unfortunately, because she doesn't listen to the warning, she keep doing the same thing. Yeah. Warning coming for destruction. I don't want anything bad to happen to her, but she just doesn't listen. No, she don't. He said, I don't know what it would take, but I think these platforms should allow people to disrespect people like that. Yeah, you, especially a content creator. You can understand a troll before you could a big time content creator that y'all allowing to make big money off of. She has more of a responsibility, just like the pastor do. The pastor can't do the same thing and get away with it that the people in the church can, because we know that all of them at different journeys. The pastor supposed to be at a certain level to where he ain't doing the same thing as a baby Christ doing. So by her being on the platforms and seasoned for about at least 4 or 5 years now and making all this money, she has a bigger responsibility, just like a teacher. Teacher want to slap the shit out y'all kids. But they are a teacher and they are adults, so they got a bigger responsibility. So you can't allow the teacher to act like the kids, and the kids get out of their body. You got to do something with the kids, because some of the schools don't do nothing to the kids, and that's why the teachers get frustrated. They just have an in-school suspension or something because they don't want them to be home because they don't want to miss the money. So let me see. You said, I'm over these apps. I want the IRS on that ass. Freeze them accounts when they try to stop. You know what? That now knowledge. I didn't even think about that part. Right. Because if something like that happened, that would be part of the process of her not, because it'd be like starting all over. Because it's like she wouldn't be able to do it. If they got hold of her and was taking everything and she steadily owed them, so she'll always be working for them, then she'll get off anyway, because she wouldn't want to be working just to pay them unless they threaten, to do something to her. Yeah, girl. Come over here with that. Yeah, I just wanted to know y'all opinion. Hey, Florida sunshine. It's the wrong climate too. Okay. That girl is nuts. Did y'all hear it though? Did y'all was y'all on Mommy Money Getters live stream today? Baby, she cussed that lady out. I screen recorded some of it, but I didn't catch that part. But y'all go over there and fast forward, because she talked and then she play, and then she talk and then she play. And when Peach got to that part, you know how Peach be reading the comments? She was reading her comments, and lady said, I'm 49 and just got in nursing school. She thought Peach was going to say, oh, kudos to you. That's right. Never give up. You're 49 and you still going. You know, that's right. That's what I'm talking about, Peach Back. She's 49 and she's going to nursing school. She ain't giving up. No. That ain't what Peach said. Hey, Mama 3. Oh, child, you missed it, girl. Go over there and check it out, y'all. When y'all got some time to just let it play or whatever. And show her some love, baby. Because Peach ended up deleting that live, so it ain't like you can find her live. That live gone. So Mommy Money Getter, she did the right thing by recording that part. Yeah, and I recorded certain parts, and I shared that shit on TikTok, and they on her ass. She gonna double down on the shit. Mommy Money, Mama 3 in the building. She said, no, I missed it. Yeah, she nuts, baby. For real. But that was funny to me, though. It was a shame what she said, but it was like, damn. I wish that when we should be talking to people in there, that she'll let them up and talk and let them talk back. They'll be cussing her ass out, boy. Y'all already know. You said she was disrespectful to a couple of people. Yeah, she was. She needs to be mandated for evaluation. Yeah, that too. Yeah. You said, or unless her ass get locked up soon, they won't have to listen to her ass. Oh my goodness. They'll come up with the bail money, baby. The Peach Patch. The Peach Patch come up with the bail money. Y'all seen my video yesterday, right? If y'all didn't see the long form video I made yesterday evening, when one of the Peach Patches came and said that she know Peach is a woman of God. How is Peach? I want y'all to get in the comments. I want the Peach Patch. I want everybody in here that rock with me. I want people in the bushes that don't necessarily, that who do know who Peach is. Get in the comments and tell me how the fuck is Peach a woman of God, please. Is there a new definition in 2025 for woman of God? Does woman of God mean evil, spiteful, nasty, liar? You know what I'm saying? Did the definition change? She said, I wouldn't want you as my nurse. She sure did. Hey, Mommy Onyx. She sure did say that. She said, girl, please don't be my nurse. You 49. I'm younger than you. I'm supposed to be asking you stuff. You asking me. Said basically called her stupid. Yes, she did. She said, you dumb as hell. She said those words quite a few times. She is pure evil. Yep. Hey, Joel. Hey, Roxy, and everyone in the chat. So evil. Yes, she sure is. Hey, Vanessa. Hey, Roxy. She would, hey, Luan, hope I'm saying that name right. She would do anything for views. Anything, you hear me? I'll do anything. I'll do anything for views. I don't feel sorry for them dummies. That stupid 49 letting a stupid bitch with literary kids. Sorry, slow man to that. Okay. So, and chat. Ocean Way says she is a woman of Satan. Okay. Hey, Sky Rush. She said, hey, Roxy, cooking and listening. What you cooking? Give me a plate. I'm home. Says, I don't see it. You don't see Mommy Money Getter? Oh, you talking about you don't see her, how she a woman of God. Okay. Because you was on the live with us. So I know you ain't talking about that. But yeah, child. She said, see, I mean, she kept talking about it. It's like she couldn't believe it. So she'll talk about something else, read other comments, then she'll go right back to she kept going back to the lady comment. I know that lady felt bad. I know she wanted to cuss her out. I wish I could have seen the comments. I would have tried to click on that lady profile and contact her and like, girl, you gonna let her talk to you like that? You gonna let her talk to you like that? Hey, honey, five gangster goddess in the building. You say, all right, she talking about Satan God. And she say, Peach is a woman of God, and she said, I'm a woman of God. And Peach got some work to do. I'm paraphrasing. She did have her accountable for her behavior though with her mom and those bags. Now that's one thing I can say. That's why I did not get smart with her, and I did not, erase her comment, because it didn't appear that she was trying to be facetious. Like a lot of Peach Patches would come over, and like they did in Mommy Money Getter, somebody got over there and said, start asking them, why is you talking about, like they always say the same dumb ass. How you know they're a child? When they come over there asking that type of stuff and don't really make a statement or don't say, make some like a real sentence and just say, like the lady said, I'm a Peach Patcher and Peach is a woman of God. I'm a woman of God. She does, her Lord is still working on her. Stuff like that. Even though I don't agree with none of that shit. Well, I don't agree. I don't know about her, but I don't agree with what she said about Peach. But the Peach Patches, the kids, all they gonna be like, you a hater. Why are you talking about Peach? And boy, Mommy Money Getter got in their ass, baby. She got in their ass. That was funny. I didn't know she had jokes like that. Peach is not no woman of God. Peach is the devil. Satan, Lucifer, Beelzebub. Totally opposite of it, okay? She knew not to ask her for advice. She just wanted to set her off or something. They can't afford bail money for their leader. Okay? You say we know who her God is, and he sure ain't. She talk about the G-O-D, the small G. Okay, she most definitely isn't a woman of God. She barely a woman, let alone a woman of God. She hate nurse because Wood mother is a nurse, a RN, and his sister. Very jealous. Yeah. So her mouth is going to get the best of her child. Like I just said, I believe that if anybody was to get that ass, I mean, like really tear that ass up where we can see it too, and they just hitting her in the face and knocking her out, and I mean, just doing everything, getting the best of her, I think she'll still be yelling and screaming, cussing them out. That's how crazy I think she is. She'll be trying to do the windmill or whatever she can do, but if they getting the best of her, it wouldn't make her stop talking. It would just make her more fueled and fired up. Yeah, I know what you meant. He said she crazy. Hell yeah, Luan, she crazy as cat shit. A steak dinner, loaded baked potato, broccoli, banana pudding for dessert, and something simple. Ooh, child. Girl, you don't give me a plate right now? I ain't ate all day. I ain't ate all year. He said, PHH Peach doesn't have a career, so she can't be looking down on nobody. Right, just jealousy. How are you doing? I'm doing good, Nerly. How you doing on this Sunday? She better keep her ass in Florida. Baby, she need to go to Chicago. I want her to relocate to Chicago right now. Go ahead, Peach. Just don't take the kids. You and Wood go. Leave the kids with Tracy, baby. I wouldn't wish that on them kids. He said, yes, that's a lie. Said Cheryl. Hey, Sky Rush. Hey, Sheila, the God I serve and believe in, I would be afraid to do and say the things she does. Right. And she steady talking about, I'm having my own church in 5 or 10 years. She been saying that for 3 years now. She been saying that same line since 2023. So which one is it, girl? Yeah, you going to be old jack leg preacher? Say, hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. Say she must be banned from the library because why all of a sudden she want an office in the closet or she's scared of CPS. It could be a variety of reasons. Y'all thought about it. Now, it could be, like somebody said, the kids ain't going to school, so why the hell I'm going to ride 45 minutes away and leave all these kids on wood? There was one thing to leave 2 or 3 with them, but if all of them not in school, she can't leave all them kids in school. She can't leave all them kids that's not in school. That's like all 9 kids, minus Gregory, because he pretty much fend for himself. So that means she would have to leave all them kids with Wood. He ain't gonna let that happen. So that could be one reason. He be like, girl, I can hear him that mumbling and shit. Man, you go up there and you kids, you ain't going to school. I ain't watching all these kids. You better go in that room over there. I'll put your desk in the closet. Is y'all see her? She gonna talk about some. She did that video off her. It's a stick up hard rock. Give it up. Talking about some when they laughing at you when your desk in the closet, but you made $16,000. Girl, you mean 1,600? I know damn well. I looked at the math, baby. I went on your site, and them little sales you made do not equal up $16,000. They paid you in cash. They sent you a Western Union. Shit, I know you lying. You said posting old food content, trying to make a point, annoying as fuck. Say that, baby. Okay? You ain't never lied about that. Malika, turn that air off. My nose getting stuffy. He said, hey, Sky. Okay. He said she going to have church about 5 to 10. Who going to it? Right. The homeless people will walk up out of there. He said she talking about God because recently a church in Tampa was busted for allegedly abusing their members. She just stealing someone else's dialogue. Oh, is that really what it is? Wow, that sounds about right. She always doing that type of ish. Because she ain't got no content. Now, you supposed to be live selling those scam guides, and you didn't talk for a whole hour about nothing, cussing folks out, talking about everything but them, because they ain't buying it. Them folks ain't buying that shit. Shit, that's why the prices keep changing. Now, it says she had like 170 people for one class. I think it's the class that started in the morning. Now, all them people that did pay, they didn't pay the same price. That's why she keep changing the price, but it's for the same class. I would be offended if I had called myself going to buy that class, and when I get it, it's $20, and then today it's $2. Somebody else is filling up your class with the $7, and you didn't charge me $20 or $18.99. You said Peach is always stealing somebody's information. You say she a thief. Word on the street. That sounds delicious, okay? He said, yes, like she's doing with Ashley. Ashley didn't have no scars or anything and kept doing hair. She was doing hair without the wig because Peach ended up taking the girl wig. I don't know if they just got in a tussle and it just crazy. And then next thing you know, she realized she had a wig. I've seen that happen before. This guy I was dating, he was fighting somebody and he came home and instead of his hat, he just bought. Y'all remember them on baseball hats with the little diamonds on them, snake skin? He had just bought that hat. And we was riding away on the highway. I'm like, that ain't your hat. He ended up putting the hat on thinking it was his. It was the other guy he was fighting. That hat was dusty as hell. Oh, hey, Shalonda, come on in, girl. Y'all hit that like button. Shut the live. Come all the way live. Okay, I came live at 7:05. That rhyme. So, okay, I see that makes sense. Hey, Psychology East, how you doing, girl? What's going on? You see this fool over here acting a zip down fool, cussing out the nurses, cussing out the lady going to school to be a nurse. She supposed to have been uplifting her like, oh man, you damn, 49, you got the strength to do it at that age. I admire you. That's what I would have been saying. Because my 59-year-old ass ain't going to nobody's school. Shit, unless I'm going to pick somebody up. I ain't even going to school online from home. So I would have been like, I would have been admiring that and trying to encourage her. Yeah, she going to leave everybody. Yes. They're going to get some anointed oil. It's going to burn. She go, when they go get in line for prayer, a whole pulpit going to be caught on fire. When they open up their Bible, she be standing there talking about, so okay, everybody open up your Bible to Revelation. As soon as they open up page, it's going to be on fire. It's going to be hot as hell in that church. You know how some churches don't have no air conditioner? They going to be thinking because the air. No, it's going to be because that shit going to be literally in flames. Like that movie, Tales from the Hood. Next thing you know, that whole funeral home was in flames. Oh, I need a beer. Oh, say Brownston. Hey, Vanessa. She banned from the library, Starbucks, past the restaurant where she recorded that elderly man. She banned everywhere. Hell, at this point, she ain't got no choice but to try to get a church. She can't do shit else. Hey, yeah. Well, I like that profile pictures. A lot of bloodlines doing strange things for a piece of change. Okay. And she is number one, baby. Shit. I'm over here cracking up tonight. I don't know what's wrong with me. We're too busy getting drunk and going to Nebraska Street. Is that what the hoes be at? Is that what a strip club is? I heard Nebraska Street quite a few times. You said, Vanessa, I really think so. Hey, Ralph Angel. Hey, my sweetie pie. How you doing? You said she be changing them numbers around to look good. Yeah, you know damn well she ain't made no 16,000. How you made 16,000? You could barely get any sales. You still talking about the same sales you've been getting all week, all while trying to sell a whole nother course. You ain't got no 6,000. You might got 1,600. She literally, maybe she meant to say 1,600. Girl, stop the shenanigans. And they in there, that's right. Without no effort. They all in the comments. You sure did. You did. Get that money, baby. You gotta lock herself in the closet, right? With a damn desk in there. It looked all claustrophobic in that motherfucker. You got the clothes sitting there looking like bodies inside the clothes. That shit look all cluttery. Like you can't even breathe in that motherfucker. You need an air conditioner. There's a window in there or something. Oh, yeah, that was a big bus here in Tampa. Damn. You say she running 50 classes with 50 different prices and not one stupid piece scratch asked the dummy how you selling teach us but homeschooling how. Right. They gonna hear all the noise in the background. They wake up, babies whining, wood snoring, TV going on. Shit. Kids laughing in the background, cartoons on TV. Anyone could start a church if they have a monopoly money to purchase one and the followers. Wow. Well, she gonna do well then. She's going to do success. She's going to be like, damn, I should have been did this damn content creation. And then she's going to go live from her church. You know how churches be showing people that can't come out. They be what they call them, the shut in and the sick. She's going to have it broadcasting so they can be at home watching, and she's going to be streaming it from her social media page. She's going to be probably had a brand new page by then. Oh, shit. You said, but who would pay that PHA $10,000 for one-on-one? Nobody. She know ain't nobody doing it. Just sound like it's all for the cameras and action. Yeah, sure, I'll give you a one-on-one for $10,000. If they was in her face where we can hear them saying something back, bitches, you crazy. Be going on, ain't nobody paying you no damn $10,000. Ain't nobody paying you 10,000 cents. Get your ass out of here. But Vanessa said reading to the pastor instead of her kids, right? And the fact that what she reading to them and trying to get them to read that 48 Laws of Power. I asked ChatGTP about that book. They said, you want me to flip it around for good? They say it's kind of dark, and a lot of people don't like it. It's kind of negative, but I can turn it around, and what they saying, I can turn it around for good. I was like, okay, let's do that. So we had a live stream about it one time. He said, hey, Butterfly Family Vlogs and Lifestyle. She said, hey, Rox in chat. Hey, Jennifer. Look, like Audrey said, she ridiculous, child. Boo. I ain't never seen it's getting worse. But we're going to start calling Peach our old auntie with dementia. Because, when you get that old auntie, I could be that auntie, because I'm 59. As you get older, 69, 79, 89, just all depends, You kind of like falling by the wayside. You start getting angry and shit and can't remember what you said, can't remember who is who. That's when she starting to act like she getting some type of dementia, Alzheimer's and shit. Because what she did was some shit that you would go tell your auntie, you ain't seen her in about a month, but that's your auntie. You like, yeah, I'm in nursing school, auntie. Yeah, I'm just started. I'm 49. I'm nursing school. And auntie being said some shit like, your old ass going to school. That's some shit auntie or grandma say. That's when they be at dementia and Alzheimer's and shit. And old people say any goddamn thing. I know your old ass. My grandma used to say all kind of stuff. She told my damn daughter, you can screw without having babies. You can screw without getting pregnant. That's what she said. Shit. My grandma was something else. And that's who Peach act like. She act like somebody just like that. And she is too young to act that way. So that's how we know something wrong with her. And she's suffering from something. You said she's so big and bad, but she sure didn't show up to her daddy's funeral. Child ain't. That's one thing I can say about Peach. In my opinion, from watching, she a lot of things, but stupid ain't one. She was not going there, baby. Not at all. They couldn't have paid her to come. Okay. He said, like Yo-Yo said, you can't spell Peach without. Okay, that was a good observation. That fits perfect, y'all. That fits perfect. I ain't never seen nothing like it. That was perfect. Now that makes her a genius in my eyesight to me, because even though that's not how she meant it, look how it comes out. Like, see, she didn't even know her own genius. Peach, it took Yo-Yo to bring it out to notice it, but Peach, you didn't even know how genius you really were by actually calling yourself out as the PAH. You be projecting anyway. So laugh out loud, oh my God. Hey, Butterfly. Osaway says she is reading to the dummy patch and she is reading to her children. What the hell? And what's the name of that dumbass book? Say the man and wife were stealing millions from the congregation. She thinks she is a con artist. They got arrested about 2 or 3 weeks ago. Wow. Damn, that's messed up. I want to look that up. If you can, could you email me that link to it, a story? You said, hey, Meek. Psychologist said, the baptism pool gonna be filled with fruit. Oh my God, right? And cloudy water. That shit gonna look like baby powder in the water. You said, laugh my butt off, you crazy, right? Everything going up in flames. Hell yeah, baby. Shit, you going there. You going into the lake of fire. Laugh out loud. It was a lot of prostitution on Nebraska. Okay, I knew it was something like that. She lies. Yep, lies, 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 Why do she tell lies? We don't know. Hey, Summer Talk, come on in here, girl. Come on in. Say she is not reading to her children, but she is reading to the rotten patch. Ooh, demonic spirits is the only thing she can deliver. Hello? Because I know she got about at least 2 or 3 of them in there. And they probably go in and out. They go to and fro. They come back to and jump in her body. Ocean waves, exactly. Shake my head. Peach has multiple scams running simultaneously. Hell yeah. Yeah, she's a con artist. She don't have one game going at a time. She'll be in the pulpit. Yeah, I mean, what movie was that? I don't know what movie that was. I don't know if that was Friday, one of the Fridays, and then the pimp was in the pulpit with a toothpick in his mouth, and he was telling his congregation, some men, to go around and get the basket to get the money, and they all look like they just got out of jail. Who gonna help her run it? Wood. Laugh out loud, not reading to the children. My correction. You say typo closet. Peach opened up a Bible and the room is going to hell yeah. Okay. All the what Bible. She must gonna be in her own printed, like she said, that book she made. Get out. That's what she gonna have them reading. Now that I think about it, she ain't gonna have no traditional Bible. She gonna give everybody a copy of Get Out Your Feelings and Get This Money. And in the meanwhile, give me my money. That's going to be her motto. Get your books out, congregation. And if you have not have one yet, you need to purchase one before you leave. The title of the book is Get Out Your Feelings and Get This Money. And make sure you got my money every week, every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Wednesday is Bible study. Friday is Friday night service. Sunday is regular service, Sunday school. And I'm going to need all my money. She just going to get worse and worse. Yeah. It ain't getting no better. She said that she was going to start a book club, but she can't read. Right. I seen that, folks. And they like, me, I get it. And people was like, you need to read to your kids. You need to read to your kids. But of course, it was like 4 or 5 of them. Talking about some, I do it. How much would it cost? I do it. They be killing me acting like, now everybody, all these people that she service, all these folks that rock with her, all these folks that subscribe and follow her, how the hell they don't know what she got going on? They act like when they finally roll up on, oh, I missed it. I didn't know. When you gonna have another one? Y'all be seeing them comments? That's bullshit. Everybody know McDonald's sell cheeseburgers, chicken nuggets, ice cream, shakes, sausage biscuits and shit, right? We know what to do. If we want that shit, we know what time to go and we know what the address is. Y'all peach patches are so phony. If y'all really was trying to rock with her and get any classes and learning education from her, you all know how to go to that website and just see what she got going on. But y'all don't. Y'all act like y'all just love her so much and she's so smart and so funny and so phenomenal, and y'all don't know. And y'all ain't never buying shit in bulk. Y'all ain't. That's because y'all try to act like y'all don't. Oh, I didn't even know. I missed it. When you gonna have it again? Oh my goodness. I see why I should be going off on that. Because I'll be mad too. He said, you don't look 59 all Peach does. Oh, thank you, Vanessa. Yeah, we could be twins. Twin, where have you been? She is suffering from stupidity. Ooh, I've been laughing too much. She wants to be like Oprah talking about a book club. Oh, get your ass out. That is so 1980s and 90s. Who the fuck want a book club with you? Not with you. No, not with you. She wants to be, okay, I read them. Joan said, hi, Rox, I'm a new subscriber, but my chat was too long. However, I lost a daughter as well. Oh, Joan, welcome to the channel. And my condolences to you, Al, for losing your daughter. How old was your daughter, if you don't mind me asking? I ain't trying to get deep because you might not want to talk about it. I know how that can be. But I appreciate you subscribing. Do you do content as well? Let me know. You said, Ocean Ways, and we all know you can't fix stupid. Something about a frog. Oh, my goodness. That's like the one in her throat. That's what she... That's why she picked that book, because it reminds her that thing in her throat. She suffered with wood depression. She suffered with wood depression. Wow. Sorry for your loss, Joanne. Yes. Hey, sister to sister. Come on in. book club. She can't even spell book club. She will probably take up all that money at church and get what she want and close it down. Don't show up on Sundays. She'll show up for the first 4 or 5 Sundays. And baby, that next Sunday, shit, the whole whoever she got as a deacon or whoever to open up church, they'll be having to do it. Okay, she's running late, y'all. Open up your Bibles to Genesis chapter 1, verse 15. I don't even know what to say. I'm just saying. Oh my goodness, y'all. Hold on. I had to give me a beer, y'all. You said Vanessa, exactly. Girl. Okay, I'm caught up on all the comments, child. I feel so proud of myself. Whoo, that was funny, boy. You said this how I get down. Oh Lord. Tracy went live 17 minutes ago. She said this how I get down. She must be cooking. I ain't even cooking. I ain't even gonna click on it. We ain't gonna even bother Tracy. You got it, Malika? Yeah, y'all. I just want to come up here for a minute. I've been here 41 minutes. I'm gonna stay for a whole hour. I'm gonna stay for an hour. I hope y'all show up tomorrow for motivation on Monday. If it's not, well, it ain't gonna be too early because I don't do it till 10 o'clock. But if y'all not at work or school, then y'all come chop it up with me and bring y'all motivational quotes, scriptures, or little sayings from the heart. Some you made up yourself. Last week we got off, boy. We usually stay on subject when it comes to motivational. We might mention a little bit, but we pretty much stick, baby. Last week, shit. Deborah kicked that off. Deborah Ray kicked that off, and it was on and popping. Oh my goodness. Deborah Ray, where you at? You ain't in the chat. Ooh. That was good. Let me scroll and make sure I ain't missed nobody comment. Y'all know how these comments be jumping. Yeah, I've said it. Lord. Let me look and see something real quick before I get up out of here. Oh, yeah, I need that top. Thank you. Let's see what's happening. Yeah, she got another video up. Let's see what she's talking about. That girl funny sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. She make me laugh. I'll be mad and then I'll be laughing at her at the same time. All this old content.
McIntyre is phenomenal.
No, we ain't finna look at that shit. Nah, use a goddamn lie. Nah, that's worse than that damn same sound she used 50 times. She used that sound 11 times. No, she ain't got nothing new over here. Other than that, it's a stick up hard rock. Give it up. She ain't talking about nothing. Should Peach McIntyre start a book club? Let's read the comments before I leave. I'm going to read the comments and then I'm going to get out of here. By that time, it'll be about an hour. They said you need to start a book club with your children first. Teach them. She got 71 likes on that. Somebody said yes, with your kids. Hold on. Hold on. These are all comments be coming kind of late. Hold on. She said she can't pronounce words correctly, but she is going to be a teacher. Abadaba, abafabi, abilabidabi. Okay, now go sit down, little Jerome. There you go. Kids ain't gonna know shit. All she can do is take them to the bathroom, make sure they don't choke off their lunch. That's what she gonna be, the teacher aide. That's what she had to be. You said these movies telling y'all in plain sight preachers are retired pimps, okay? Because that's all they be like they be, baby. Ain't none of them never fooled me. I ain't never been one up in there talking about pastor such a. The only pastor I kind of liked it, and I ain't never met him, was the cussing pastor. That's the one I can relate to. And even, I guess they say before he passed away, his wife said that he had repented for being like that because that wasn't really who he was. I guess he was just doing for a gimmick. You say someone is going to try to put hands on her, unfortunately. Yeah, it might come to that because you just never know. Like we didn't see her arguing with that man at the restaurant. You don't never know when these things gonna happen. It just happened, and you just, you got to know how to pick and choose your battles. That man might be, oh, who gave me a gift? I didn't even see that up there. Who was that? Oh, thank you, Jess Marie. Thank you so much. Lord knows I need it. You say someone told me that the book is banned in jailhouse. Yeah, that was saying that on Mommy Money Getters live. She said that, I think. Rocks and chat, see you again. Hey, come on in here. I'm gonna be gone in about probably 10 minutes. But we had a good hour. It's late. It's Sunday. We ain't gonna do nothing too long on no Sunday night. But if it was early Sunday. You said prayers, Joanne. She is Jezebel. Hey, Lady Rowe, come on in here. How you doing? You said, I can't understand how someone would pay to have that woman read to them for an hour and then praise her for how phenomenal it was. It just doesn't. That's why I know they in some type of trance, y'all. Something's going on with people. I'm trying to tell you. I don't know if it's something they took them vaxes of the chemtrails, or I don't know. It's a Similac milk because the ones that was young. I don't know if some in the weed now that people smoking, the pills they popping. I don't know. The food, the cows, chickens. What's going on, y'all? Shit. He said she doesn't know how to have an adult conversation. All she does is cuss. Yep. She said, I got you, Rocks. Genesis 1:15 is part of God's command for the celestial body, saying, and let them be light in the firmament and in the heavens to give light upon the earth. Wow, it's funny I would pick that one. Thank you. I sure didn't know about her. She is empty, soulless. I just be adding on to y'all little sentences. Y'all ever notice that? When I read what y'all say, I might add on something. Like y'all really said it. I guarantee you the whole sermon would be about getting money, right? The whole little thing, the choir wouldn't be singing, Jesus is on the main line. It wouldn't be saying who's on the side of the Lord, none of that stuff, none of the up-to-date songs. It'd be talking about fuck bitches, get money, fuck bitches, come on. She'll have that for her little thing. And they'd be walking in with their little two-step down the aisle with the choir robes on. Say, Satan is a god of evil and Peach is his wife. Ooh, Lilith. Damn, you know what? That was deep. And I so resonate with that. It just really feel like it's true because I really feel like she got demons in her. Like the demons are so deep and evil that it make me feel like she is Satan himself, or like you said, his wife, her daughter, or something. She said, oh, Lord, no. Yeah, child. Say Peach will have Sunday school at City Trends and church at Popeyes. Oh my God. No, y'all didn't. Y'all was coming with them. Come on, keep them coming. She said, I'm tired of hearing it all. I know, right? Shit. We ain't gonna miss her. I promise you. We're gonna keep right on going. It'll be somebody else take her place. Be doing something crazy. You said people getting tired of her and they not holding back. Okay, them comments do not be playing. So I'm going to start a book club and read Cat in the Hat. Okay, green eggs and ham. Sam, I am. Shit. She can't Ocean Wave. She's banned from Popeyes. How about Church's Chicken? Do they got churches in Florida? They got Church's Chicken. I can't stand to hear her. I know, right? What's up? What's up? What's up? You already know. Talking about she can write for Cardi B. Girl, bad. Cardi should just come. Cardi need to make a video for that one. Even though you a little old tic-tac, she should just get wind of that. Just feel like being petty. Peach still don't give a fuck. Okay, I didn't mean to take that off. She will have mustard chicken dinner for sale. Ooh, Wood, hurry up, Wood, they waiting. He'll be downstairs in the basement cooking the chicken with the kids running around and shit. Twins all over the place, nom feeding them they bottle while he cooking the chicken. Sister laughing. Say, Rox, you gonna be the deacon. You know what? Stop playing with me. Girl, we'll be fighting. We will be fighting in the church. It'll go viral. TMZ. ABC, 1, 2, 3. Peach needs a whole exorcism. Well, she showed the butterfly don't stop. Oh, go big a ticket. She played too much. Now walking down the aisle with 2-step. Yep. Get money. Come on. And then the peach prize be right there. All with the shits. Vanessa, okay, that would be her plan B. Yeah. Mika, too late. 5, 4, 3, 2. You messing with me on purpose. I'm happy I got me a beer, so I ain't tripping. I got me a little beer over here. My nephew brought me over here. He brought me a couple of his beers. Anybody ever irked you so much that you just want to go grab them by the goater? Or no, it ain't just you, Vanessa. It ain't just you. I be having to like repent and be like, God, please help me. He said Lilith was actually the empath that walked away from Adam, the narcissist. That's why he got played by his karma Eve. Wait a minute, hold on. I ain't heard that story before. Well, shit, now what Bible I've been reading out of or listening to folks talk about? I ain't never heard of that. Very interesting. That's me as well, Vanessa. You said, wait a minute, my bad. She said, Randy Rail said, little tooth hole crazy. Wow. What I don't understand is how she wants a church, but she says she don't like people. Right. She wants the money. Said PM day is coming. She is so used to being fucked up with no consequences. It comes natural to be what. Yeah, it's not going to phase her. It also said that Lilith slept with Satan and was a whore, just like Peach. Ooh, child, wow. See, I didn't hear them stories. Where can I find these stories at, y'all? That's crazy. That is insanity. Hey, Mrs. Brown. Me and Mrs. Brown. Peach spent all day on the internet selling a book and earned $18. What's about she made $16,000? Girl, back. That would be so great. If you made $16,000, you would have did more than do a video. You would have came back live to flaunt about that. Show it, prove it. Let us see that little paper. She be taking a screenshot or taking a picture of her phone, showing how many classes she sold now, how much money she got coming. Remember she used to do that? I remember one time it said 12,000, another time it was like 8,000. Show me that. That's the only way I might believe it. You can doctor that up, right? Can't you doctor stuff up? Ooh, child. I got 8 minutes. Hey, Michelle. Come on in, girl. She said, hi, Roxy and chat AV. What? Oh, there go Michelle. See how the comment jump? Mrs. Brown, you are telling the truth. She only made $18. Damn. Girl, ain't nobody finna give you their money. All them little kids over there cheering you on, talking about, yeah, she ain't lying. People don't care. I lost my son, and nobody cares. Shit, you probably helped. Girl, you probably every bit 18, 20 years old. You know, but y'all ain't got no money. Shit. That is insane to me. I ain't gonna never get it, so I'm gonna stop trying to get it. I ain't gonna never try to get it. I'm just gonna laugh, make a little content, do a little skit here and there, hey, and call it a day. Just, and every now and then I'm gonna get triggered when she gets talking. Then nobody give a fuck if your son or your kid, that type of stuff. It's just gonna trigger me sometime. All the time, I ain't gonna feel the same way. I'm not. I might get immune to it after so long. My goal and my plan and my hopes and dreams are for her to just be gone, so we ain't gotta hear her say except for the old videos that people might tend to share and shit like that. You say, hey, Roxy in chat, she will be moving in by June. Oh yeah, 2026 right around the corner. How you been doing, AEV? What's been going on? Her churches be full of peach patches. Oh yeah. Toya got so much money, but looking like Manny Fresh. Get your ass up. It's so fresh. Hey, go DJ. That's my DJ. Go DJ. That's my. I love me some Manny Fresh back in the day. Hot boys. That lease will be up soon. If she paid her for a year, she better get it together, or there'll be another eviction coming real soon. Hey, Toya. The PHA be photoshopping those pay. That's what I was thinking. Like, that could be doctored up. Vontrice, you know they be going in there. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But yeah, they want her to read to her kids. They don't want her. They don't want her reading to them. They said, yes, you should start a book club. Uh, first with your children, then with others like myself. I love to read, and I join your book club. Wow. She tried to soften the blow. She said, and somebody said, yep, I'll join. Yes. What type of books would you read? Will you charge a membership fee? She's going to read Green Eggs and Ham. She's going to read the Little Red Riding Hood. She's going to read Three Bears, Curious George. Yeah, she's going to read all those books, y'all. She's going to read those. She's not going to read no like Disappearing Acts or The Color Purple or Toni Morrison. She's not going to, no. Those are too big. She can't pronounce those words. Pete spent all day avoiding her children. Wood is crazy for babysitting all day and night. He like shit. He don't know the difference because he be sleeping. Ain't like they really bothered him. Shit. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? I am great. Because I got me a good laugh. Now I got her office in the closet. Right. I already laughed about that closet. That shit look like I couldn't go in that closet. It look like you can't even breathe in there. And then it is a little spacious closet, but it ain't that spacious to be sitting up in there for no hours on live. It's cool to go in there and clean it up real quick, get some clothes, come on up out of there. But I ain't finna sit on live in no damn closet. That is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. We gonna light sage tomorrow, y'all. Everybody likes sage. We can try to manifest her up off here. That was a lady saying, "Go Peach, you become a billionaire at TikTok shop." She was called. That's another thing I want to talk about, Miss Brown. Mrs. Brown, my bad. But remember, I was saying I wasn't sure she was monetized as far as being on the creative program. I don't think she in the creative program, y'all. I think she just monetized on TikTok shop. What y'all think? I think she is just monetized on the TikTok shop because that's the only thing she showed when she got approved. And now that she showed she made $600, that makes sense. Because I wasn't sure if she was even putting any things up for the TikTok shop. I didn't see those things. But now she's showing, yes, she got that Donna Karen deodorant up there. So anytime somebody click on it, she get paid. And by her being Peach, they gonna buy it just because Peach is on the, you know what I'm saying? They'll buy it. She avoids them all the time unless they're at Disney. Even then, it's all about her. Notice she never home when CPS show up. Nope. I'm not even sure she lit. She about Wood gone all the time. Shit. Not Green Eggs. Yeah, Green Eggs and Ham. I remember reading all them books when I was like 5 years old, 6 years old. She is not going to a financial guide or self-help books. Right. Them words is too big. She can't pronounce them. Shit. She cannot pronounce the real book with words. They be saying words in a different way. They use different words. They ain't gonna just be like and then and bitch and hoe. That's all the words she know. She don't know. Shoot, she need to stay in the closet. Butterfly say, I agree. I think it's it's TikTok shop. She ain't on Courageous Reward Program until she show it. Now, if she show it, then I know she in it, but she ain't showed that. He said, yeah. She was telling people to click the link to TikTok for that frog book. Got upset that someone brought it from Audible instead. Oh my God, let me take a sip of it. Hey, Leela. You say they're using the spare room as a barber shop for Wood instead of an office for Peach. Right. And that shit might be in the opening. That's right. That's where you could have put her at. Like, why she ain't going there? Ooh. So, yeah, she was telling people to click on the link. Okay, I read that one. She talks like a psychopath, slow and creepy. Yeah. Hell yeah. Like, sure do. When I saw that cloud, all I could do was shake my head. You say she got mental disorder for real. Hey, Alicia. Yeah, we all can agree on that. We can most definitely agree on that. No doubt. I might not know what it is, what they call it, but I know it's something. He's still cutting it. I ain't cutting no hair. Shit. That was for content. The pole, y'all remember the pole she got? The stripper pole? That was for content. Shortly after the stripper pole, she got the barbershop. That was for content. She be thinking that she do stuff like that. She was going to get If y'all go look at her YouTube long form content, them views suck. I see gambling channels get way more views on their content than she get on hers. She getting 3,000 views, 6,000 views, 10,000 views. You would think she'll be getting 20,000 views, 50,000 views, 80,000 views. She ain't getting no good views on them damn long form content. Lady Rose said she is too inconsistent to promote anything. Peach is actually, lazy. Yes. You could tell anytime my house always dirty. And he's not even using any kind of barbershop equipment. What a waste of money. Now he ain't using that shit, not even on the keys. That's what it looked like. Is she still taking fruit salad back? Yep, sure it is. Wood ain't giving up his barbershop room that he don't use, right? Because when he in there, he gonna have to have the kids, at least two of them, and he be laying there falling asleep. I wouldn't trust him to watch my babies. Shit, no way. He be asleep, and then one of them being rolled out his arm off his lap. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna mean to do it, but if you real tired. Yeah, child. Yeah, she ain't on nothing, y'all. Well, all we can do is just keep reporting the pages, keep doing the content while she here, and run up a bag. If you're a content creator, talk about it. If you're trying to be a content creator, talk about it. Was she viral? Not just, just for enough reason. Because when she's not viral, you ain't gonna get no numbers off of her. I'm just telling you that now. So the only time people really get good numbers off of her is when she's like viral. And this about to end. This little train of her getting numbers off her, this should be over with in a day or two. Unless something else happens. It's got to keep going from one extreme to the next. But other than that, you said the fruit salad bath, cold water is what she used for her P test. Yep, that's why it had no right temperature. So yes, IRS needs to freeze her accounts or accounts, whatever she so-called got. Her day is coming with her evil, jealous ass. She's a hater. Oh yeah, Denise, she's most definitely a hater. Why she call everybody what she with the things she sprue out and talk about people and call them, that's exactly what she is described as that. Said Vanessa, hey everyone, hey Vakita Storm in the building. Hey TNT, she claims she's an avid reader, then why her kids don't know how. And why she just said, she just be contradicting herself. How the fuck you an avid reader, you love to read, but you can't pronounce sounds. You don't know from the so how the fuck can you read it if you don't know those sounds? Those words are in your everyday language, and anything you read, newspaper, book, letter from the school, mail. What the fuck is you talking about? Which one is it? Can your ass read or can you not read? Stop just saying any old goddamn thing. Stick to the script. If you're going to be making up lines, remember what you say. Watch your own content before you make another video. So you can be like, oh, I know where I left off at. You know what I'm saying? Shit. That should be annoying. So, hey, Vakita, I just loaded 2 videos. Oh, I got to go to your page. Let me see if I can find you. What's your @ name, Vakita? Because I don't even know if I'm following you. I'm finna find out right now. I know your name is Vakita Storm, but what's the @ Is that the @ Y'all make sure if you got content and stuff, go make a comment on my last short or long form video. Then that way I could just click on your profile. You know? See, I put Vakita Storm in, and Life with Toya came up. I'm like, God damn. He said, Peach can't spell the word avid. Right. Said Peach trying so hard to be humble on TikTok. She's saying thank and saying she loves her peach patch. It's funny. Wow, really? Is she on that live now? We love from Chicago. Yay, Chicago in the building. Honeybee, what's up? What's up? You on the side of town you from? He said, hey, Mika. Hey, she read to the peach patch, but not the kids. Slow ass. She should have raised some red flags to CPS who pees in the cup, but has no warmth to it. Right. Well, shit, she is the devil, but it seemed like it would have been hot just because from Satan. Hey, Tashana in the building. Where you been, girl? Hey, Rocks in chat. Let me see. What time is it? It's 8:10? Okay. No, hold on. Okay. So I believe she on early stage Alzheimer's. She'll be forgetting what she's. Yeah, that's what I said. She that damn thing in her throat could be causing some other issues. But for real, all jokes aside, she could be really South Side. Me too. I grew up. Let me see. I was all over the South Side, from 43rd, Forestville, 45th, 49th, St. Lawrence, 69th, 71st, Michigan, 73rd King Drive, 71st South Shore, all over that way, Crandon. But I never lived up north and all that. Say, hey, Mika. Say, no, she can't keep up with all those lies she keep telling. No, she can't. Shit, that's a lot of lies. Say, catching up on some sleep was on our 34-hour break. I can't stand people laughing. It was just 8:11. It's still early. It seems like it's late, y'all. But it's still kind of early. Got the clothes washed. I got to go wash these little dishes real quick. Sweep them up. It's like I don't feel like I can breathe right until like I make sure the house is clean. Like I got to make sure there's no hair stuff on the floor. And you know what I'm saying? Just got to have that smell, pine saw smell. Anybody else like that? Or do y'all just be like, fuck it, I'll get it in the morning? I be wanting to, but I lay here for so long, be like, no, I got to get up. He said, nah, Will, she just be lying. He said, it ain't Alzheimer's, it's all lie syndrome. Okay, I'm trying to figure it out. I heard about that middle of the night raid in that apartment building in Chicago the other day. Sad for those little kids. Got to be clean. Yep. He said yes. Yeah, Vanessa. I had ran upon somebody who allegedly lives in the neighborhood. I used to live in the neighborhood right down the street from that. So somebody, it's like two people live in that neighborhood. And they were saying that building was taken over by the Venezuelan gangs and some of their families. It wasn't like really the black people they was messing with like that, but the black people live there too. That's the black community that they dumped them in. And that's what the video I made that I posted today, that Jamal Green, he's an activist from Chicago. And Jamal, his name is Jamal Green. And he was saying how they had dumped them all off in our neighborhood. So now, of course, they're going to mess with us because some of them look like us too, to be honest. We got little light-skinned and curly-haired kids. Some of us, as black people, can be confused with them as well. I got little cousins that look just like a Venezuelan. Their dad is from Mexico, though, so it makes sense. But he was saying that it was a good thing that they did that. Yeah, unfortunately, some black people did, see it, and they told them to get back or asked them their name too. But they was really looking for them to get them up out of here. And a lot of them was the gangs. And them gangs over there starting stuff with the other black gangs and stuff. So they want them to go. That was a man made a video and a woman. So they were saying, don't believe what the narrative they putting out. Got to be clean. Yes. Bleach and pine saw is from my ancestors, girl. Because I got both of them. And I hate that I'm about to run out. Born and raised. Shot for life. Okay. I love Chicago. It just ain't the same like it used to be. It's just so much going on now. I be calling my brother, make sure he's straight. I only got 2 more brothers left now. One of them locked up and one, he out there. I tried to get him come down here and he like, I said, don't you feel uncomfortable being there by yourself? Like, you ain't really got no family like that. There's a couple of cousins out there, but, your brother's gone. You lost 2 brothers and the other one locked up. He said, I'm not by myself. I'm not alone. So I guess he got a girlfriend. But I want him to come here and just be an old man and sip on the beer, get you a little job, go play some bingo or some shit every now and then. Lay down, go to sleep. You don't need to be out in them streets. He said, yes, my house has to be clean before I go to bed. See, I'm glad I'm not the only one. You said that's why I was knocked out. Got the truck clean, sheets washed, and bed remade. I was gone. Oh, okay. Hey, Miss Run Up a Bag. Come on in. Thanks for being a member. Yeah, y'all. Don't forget to become a member. We know we have raffles every month. And we play pool tabs every 2 or 3 months. It all depends on how my coins look. So we're gonna play pool tabs this month. And the only catch is if you a member, you have to come to the live in order to play the raffle, in order to play the bingos and stuff like that. Whatever games we doing, you have to show up on the live to play. Because if I got 40, 50 people as a member, but only 20 show up, that's going to make it easier for ticket wise. They'll get more tickets. You can make it, you know what I'm saying? And people understand that. I haven't had nobody had no problem with it. Now, if let's say that you rock with me real hard, you're a member, you've been a die-hard member, and you really want to play them pool tabs, but you got a doctor's appointment or you in the hospital or some shit like that, I tell them, let me know. Send one of your kids, a grown-up, your sister, somebody to play in your place. That way you won't miss out on your tickets. And so far, that seems to be working out so far. Now the raffles, whoever win the raffle, they get t-shirt, Ready Rocks dances on it, or some coffee mugs with Ready Rocks dances on. You get the pick. Yeah, y'all. I'm about to get up out of here though. Let me read the rest of these comments. You said, hey, Butterfly. He said, I moved off South Shore 3 years ago. I'm in Waukegan now. The best decision I could have made, but I never had no problems out of 6 years out in Chicago. Yeah. How's Waukegan? How far is that from Chicago? You said, hey, Tashana. Say, okay, because I saw some sisters and brothers out there. I thought they got caught up in that mess. I think they did to a certain extent, but it wasn't like zip tying their kids. It was all the Venezuelan kids. And the Venezuelans they took. They was just asking the black people, did they have any warrants? Get back in the house, you know what I'm saying? Or let me see your ID. They was asking them that because you got to remember, they looking for Venezuelans, but at the same time, they'll take them Haitians too. That's how we going to get caught up in the mix because when they say a migrant, it's going to trickle down to Haitian, African, anybody else that's a migrant. It ain't just going to be about no Venezuelans. That's just the first ones on their list. But it's a lot of people from Africa and Haitians that they want out of here, and we all look alike. They can't tell who's who by looking at our skin color. That's why they saying, like, keep your ID on you. Shit, at this point, you might have to keep your birth certificate. But if they want to be on some dirty shit, they could just, like, tear that shit up and just still take you in. So another fun-ass live. Thank you. Have a good night, Roxy and chat. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, Mama Onyx. Thanks for being here. I'm about to get out of here too. I just want to read the rest of my comments. He said, cool. My house have to be clean. I can't live like Peaches and the husband with now. Okay. Not at all. Shit. Seeing one roast upsets me. I feel like I did something in my past life to deserve this shit. This can't be life. Good night, Mommy Onyx. Say good night, Denise Battle. You laughing? Good night, Nerly. Thanks for coming. So y'all, tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock a.m. Central Time, we'll be here for Motivational Monday. That means we're going to be motivating. We're going to say motivational things. And then maybe after that, we'll still chop it up. It all depends how much time I got. And Thursday is the exercise. So y'all come to the live stream on Thursday to get your exercise on with me. I'll be doing it's only going to be like 15, 20 minutes. And then we'll chop it up about whatever. Well, we're going to start off with some warm-ups, some isolation, some stretches. You can do them in the chair. So I'm doing that the whole month of October, every Thursday. Then y'all know Friday is Red Cup live stream, right? I ain't even got to say that. You said they did that to the U.S. citizens. They took his real ID and still took him in. Oh, my goodness. I could believe it because some of them so dirty. I think it's truth on both parts. They doing the Venezuelans and they, messing with people, period. They are, especially when the black people are trying to speak up for them. So a lot of black people didn't like that, and they was trying to tell them, leave them alone and don't do that to them kids. Good night, Ocean Waves. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, everyone. Good night, friends. Say love and energy different 1 hour from Chicago. Oh, okay. That's what somebody might need to look into. Walt Keegan. Say good night, everyone. All right, y'all. It's been an hour and 14 minutes. Everybody have a good night. Good night, Toya. Good night, Honeybee, Mama Onyx, Meekum, Jess Marie, Butterfly, Tashana, Cheryl. Who else was in here? Deborah. Miss Run Up a Bag. Let me see who else. Vakita. Y'all go look at my content now. Y'all go over there and make a comment on all my videos. And if you do content, then I'll come over there and, check out your content. And if you think about doing content, just let people know now so you can get your subscribers. Don't wait till you decide, I want to do content for real. Start getting those subscribers now. Start letting people subscribe to you. Don't be like, I don't do content. No, just don't let people subscribe to you, especially when we be in the comments together, chopping it up on live streams. That way, if you do decide, when you do decide to start taking it serious, you already have your 1,000 subscribers. Yay. All right, y'all, I'm out. It's been real. Always good time. Have a good night.